The Russian Federation is among the world leaders when it comes to oil production. After the aggression against Ukraine, prices of this commodity exceeded $100 per barrel, which translated into additional profit in the Kremlin's budget. The limit of $60 per barrel for oil transported by sea has met with criticism from the Ukrainian government, which believes it should be half that at $30.
Таку межу для російських
No one would call it a serious decision to set such a limit for Russian prices, which is quite convenient for the budget of a terrorist state. The Russians continue to fire, targeting Ukrainian civilian infrastructure. In the last 24 hours alone, there have been 46 attacks on Kherson, which was liberated a few weeks ago. The Russians have used both artillery, shells fired from tanks, mortars, or rocket launchers. One person was killed, and there were also injuries.
It is the cause of NATO.
The Ukrainian Navy has reported the use of banned chemical weapons by the Russian military, which allegedly was to occur in the east of the country. Soviet K-51 tear gas grenades were to be used against the fighting Ukrainians. Fierce fighting is currently underway near Bakhmut. Media reported that 5 Georgians fighting on the Ukrainian side were killed during the 10-hour battle. Ukraine is reinforcing its forces in the Lugansk and Kharkiv regions. The General Staff of the Ukrainian Armed Forces reported that since the beginning of the war, Russia has lost a total of more than 2,900 tanks, nearly 5,900 armored combat vehicles, and 210 air defense systems. Volodymyr Zelensky thanked those fighting in the areas where the heaviest fighting is being carried out against the Russians.
на Донеччині, Бахмут, Солидар зараз як
In the Donetsk region, in the area of Bakhmut, Soledar, now as before, the situation is the fiercest and very acute for us. We are doing everything to support our people, our heroes who are defending themselves there. They all deserve our gratitude.
прикордонникам Чопську.
Russia, occupying Ukraine's territory and its farmlands, has plundered nearly 6 million tons of wheat. Ukraine's losses from this alone reached $1 billion. These figures were compiled from satellite images obtained by NASA's food security program. In contrast, the first ship of wheat that Ukraine sent as part of its humanitarian food program arrived in Ethiopia yesterday.